Hello everyone, this is Jenny the Artsy Rose, and welcome back to our main story. Oh, so there are spin-offs. I didn't know about that. Anyway, the main story that I want to get back to is, Chapter 3 of White Leap. If Piacere? Piacere? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I don't have it right. It might be a while before I have the video for Solomon's, the second half for Solomon's second chapter up. There was a bit of a screw up with the recording, so I'm trying to patch it up a bit just to make it more watchable. There was a part in there that I can't really get out. I had an accident. My phone started acting up, and I couldn't stop the recording when it was freezing up. So I literally had to start the last chapter all over again. And as a result, there is a bit of a delay. And I apologize. I will have it posted up as soon as possible, along with the other videos of Solomon. And because of that, I don't like the idea of posting his videos without the half that I'm going around. Anyway, let us continue on to chapter 3. After the three people left, we finished up our breakfast and gathered in the dance hall. To practice, of course. As I watched the others practice, I had the feeling they couldn't quite relax. It had to be because of that battle of the bands. If they lose, I won't be able to stay in this band. Lord Solomon, are you sure we should do this? Hardman stopped assembling his drum set to ask Solomon. What if we lose to Black Claw tomorrow? What do we do then? Hardman's words had a hint of accusation in them. If we lose, Solomon slowly spoke up. Black Claw will take Dorothy away. Are you alright with that, Lord Solomon? And you're alright, Sorry, forgive me. And you're alright with that, Lord Solomon? Hardman glanced over at him. I want to stand on the stage with Dorothy! I can't let her get taken away! Solomon said nothing and just kept his eyes on Hardman. As if that had tried his patience, Hardman shouted, Do you not care if Dorothy leaves her band? Of course I want to perform in the festival with Dorothy. However, I think that if we lose and they take Dorothy, that can't be helped. Does that mean Solomon doesn't mind if I'm out of the band? But why? If we lose in this band, it means their band is better than ours. And maybe it would be better for their band. You can't be serious. To be true, I could understand both Hardman and Solomon's way of thinking. Hardman doesn't want to lose me, and Hardman didn't want to wanted me to sing with the better band. They're both really thinking of me. Now, you two. Norton commented on Hardman and Solomon's exchange. I understand how both of you feel, but is the most important thing to consider here not Dorothy's feelings? Norton turned to face me. What would you like, Dorothy? Would you like to be in this band, or perhaps? Well, of course before I could finish, the deep sound of a slap bass cut through the air. It was Curly, the bassist, who unleashed the sound. Hardman and Solomon. Is it not about time we stopped chatting? Curly's tone and eyes were as serious as they could be. Crowley, you're almost a little scary. But if we lose, Dorothy will... We just need to win, that's all! Crowley knocked back Hartman's complaint with a brief statement. If you do not want to lose, Dorothy, we need to win this battle. That is the only answer we have. Well, yeah, but... Then you should know what you need to do. Practice more and get better. Curly slipped up to his stand, bass in hand. Now,
We don't have any time. Let's start practicing. You're right. That is all we can do.
I didn't know Crowley had such a side to him. Dorothy, please hurry and get ready. Dorothy sent his harsh voice my way this time. Yeah, I'll get ready right away.
Now we are getting down to business.
It's a battle of the bands. Hartman's rhythmic drumming stuttered. Nothing of the band. Hearing the pitiful sound of the improperly whistle, Crowley roared.
What was that sound just now? What if the drums fall apart? The whole band falls apart.
Sorry, I'll be careful. Hartman did make a mistake, but isn't Crowley being a little too harsh on him? Something seemed strange about Crowley today. He's been on edge since practice had started, scolding his friends harshly when they failed. He just seemed different from usual. I understand that Crowley's motivated, but if this keeps up, he's just going to turn everyone off. The Battle of the Bands was tomorrow, and the actual music festival was the day after that. If we lose our band's harmony at such an important time, that would be the worst of all. Hey, Crowley. I gathered my resolve and called out to Crowley.
What is it, Dorothy?
He looked at me with a half glare. He would always smile at me, but today Crowley was different, and this proved it. I'm really glad you're this motivated, but don't you think you're a little bit too on edge?
Too on edge? Me?
Yeah, I think if you calm down just a little bit, we'd get somewhere in practice. So how about we take a bit of a break here?
Could you really be this naive?
Crowley scolded me?
This very moment, Leonardo and the others are probably practicing their hearts out. And you want us to take a break? That's naive. That's far too naive.
What? But I just...
Or maybe you want to go over to their band?
As I fell silent before Crowley's unmoving stubbornness, someone put their hand on my shoulder. Solomon? Solomon smiled at me and pulled his hand away. Crowley, what Dorothy's saying makes sense. We should refresh ourselves for a little.
But Lord Solomon, we don't have time!
Oh my lord, really? But I just got started, dagnabbit all.
Good thing I just had a friend. Good thing I just...
My goodness. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry that it's come to such a halt here. I am Jonesy the Artsy Rose, and I shall be back with you after I get 900 points. 900 lady points. Yes. My goodness.